grown to abnormal heights. The walls are covered in vines and flowers and different kinds of mutated organisms that kind of just exist, coexisting with this like stone. The streets are no longer paved, they're cracked and they're practically rubble. The windows are all busted out, and you can hear animals, normal ones, not the screams that you would typically hear inside of the town of, or the city of Gary, but birds chirping and the skittering of small critters, and it almost seems like a utopia of sorts.
Things are too good to be true.
And then people have gone missing coming here.
Yeah, and that's the thing you notice. There are no footprints. There are no signs of human interaction. It just seems like you'd be stepping into the woods at this point in time.
Maybe they got completely absorbed into the place.
Can I speak to some of the birds?
Yeah, you can call some down.
Hello, friends!
Tweet, tweet. Oh, big bird, big bird.
All one as well.
I fly up.
Such a big raisin.
Not food.
Just defeated.
Just looks defeated.
I mean, I was gonna make an actual bird call, but never mind.
So I fly up to them. People, where? Where are the people?
No people here. People gone. People by.
Where'd they go?
Oh, away, away.
Run away?
Yeah, run, run.
Oh, danger here?
Yeah, danger, danger.
Morning danger? Night danger?
Danger, danger.
Danger all the time?
Danger.
What danger?
It can't really explain it. It's just like it's bad.
I asked, like, monster?
They don't know. The birds don't know. They just know it's a dangerous place.
Why are you here if danger?
Sky free, sky free.
So it's safe in the sky.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh man, I really wish Gelsh was here.
So
He'd be able to protect me.
because
Aw, reminiscing about your dead party leader.
And then I remembering his huge hammer that he had and wishing that I had it right now.
so scouting the area. So the sky is free. Is there any like animals on the ground then, or no?
You don't see any, but you hear something like off in the distance, like moving and skittering and stuff like that.
Alrighty. I want to take the high ground.
All right.
And then, but I fly down to let them know
Okay.
what the bird said.
All right. Go ahead. Tell them.
Yeah. So apparently there's something dangerous here, but the birds don't know what it is, and everyone ran away.
Okay.
But the sky is safe, so peace. Fleeing. I hang out with the birds like above
Yeah.
the tallest buildings, and I'll watch out.
Yeah. As you kind of like look, the birds all kind of like show you the area, the city, and they're like, oh, there's food here. But one thing you see them kind of do is they kind of tend to avoid this one area of the city where a large building stands, and the building looks way more lush than typically your other ones. Like the other ones are normally coated in a green velvet like exterior, but this one has trees kind of like growing out of the levels within it, and roots like descending deep below. So it looks like this building and the plant life on it is the oldest.
Food there? I point at the building.
No.
What there?
No, don't go. Danger.
Danger there.
Danger there. But shiny.
Oh, shiny.
Yeah, the birds explain that at night they see something shining within that building. A blue glow that they can't quite explain.
It might be the
Z.
energy. Yeah, the Z energy.
Yeah.
Because they said that sky is safe, is like on top of the building safe?
No. There's a giant tree on top of the building, and
No, the other buildings.
oh, the other buildings.
Yeah.
Like you could
Like the birds are also hanging
like
out.
they'll
at the top
hang
of
out, but they're tiny little things. Like they barely disturb anything. But if something large were to go on there, you can't necessarily, guarantee your safety.
Okay, like the roof might collapse through or something.
Yeah, like they're old buildings. So
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
So you rejoin your party members and say, yeah, there's a really, really old building. And you tell them that there's a shining blue light within it.
So pretty. I want to see it.
Could be that Z energy.
Worth investigating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could be the reason why all this plant growth is here.
Yeah.
Question: does the tree on the building look like a whomping willow?
No, sadly.
Okay.
It's not your typical tree. It's not like it's just brown bark. The bark looks dark, gray in hue almost, with strange red lines kind of running throughout it, like a vein of energy or blood.
I don't want to burn the thing that's inside, though.
Okay, well, we'll find out what's inside and then we torch the whole city just in case.
Can you do control fires?
Yeah, let's do control fighters. Control fires!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so you decide to head to this building.
Yes.
Would you like to do any searching before you go? Because there is a city to be searched before you were to go to this town.
As long as there's still daylight, yeah, we should
Yep,
probably
there's
search.
definitely still
Are
daylight.
there any other major buildings that we can see from here?
Yeah, like a couple. Like this one is a large one. It seems to be one that housed people, while the other ones look to be more like office related and stuff like that.
I would like to go inside one of the buildings.
Okay, as you do, you find rollerblades, and they glisten.
Shiny! I take them.
Yeah, you take them. Okay.
Yes.
If you were to put those rollerblades on, you gain double movement speed for 1 turn.
For 1 turn.
Yeah, per day.
Okay.
Oh, so she just gains a dash?
Yeah,
Okay.
a free dash.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's
Would you like
pretty
to
good.
Would you guys like to investigate as well?
I want
Yeah.
to look through one of the office buildings.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll also check out my own office building.
Okay.
So what's that, investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
17.
Okay, Jeff, you find what looks like a bobblehead.
Yes.
But something
Bobblehead.
about this bobblehead is strange because when you walk around looking at other things, the bobblehead kind of like moves its head.
Oh, I hate
And it
it.
follows
I
you.
hate
Love
it. I hate it.
When you're looking through, you find a notebook. But this notebook has some strange scribblings on it, almost like a madman wrote his last will and testament within it.
Oh, hey, my diary.
You just leave those everywhere, it seems.
Yeah.
It seems like you lose them.
Can I quickly just see if they're, like, do an Arcana check to just get a general property of it?
Oh, it's not magic.
It's not?
No.
Okay. So while reading through this book, am I able to understand his gibberings?
Yes, it's English.
Okay.
So as you read it, you kind of see, it starts out relatively normal, but as you kind of go further through the pages, the lettering becomes etched and scratched and almost furious in nature. Reading it, the first half reads, Day 5. What was I thinking coming here? It looks like another day in paradise, but I can't see the same for my companions. I will wait here until someone comes to find me. You flip a few pages next. No one is coming. I don't know what it is, but it screams at night, and I can't seem to block it out. I haven't had a wink of sleep in days, or was it months? I can't tell anymore. You flip another more pages, and it just says screaming. Run, horror. I can't get out. I'm trapped. And then nothing.
So it seems like night is pretty bad around here.
Yeah. I'm going to wave my Geiger counter at the bobblehead.
Nothing.
Nothing, really.
Yeah.
Do I detect like anything weird about it
Yes.
besides the fact that it looks
And it's
at me
looking at
constantly?
you.
Like direct eye contact?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's awesome. I'm gonna take that.
As you reach for it, it goes, "Hey! Don't touch me!"
You talking back to me?
Yeah, don't touch me. I am the guardian of this office.
I flick his forehead, make his head bob.
Kind of like bounces back and forth. It can't move. It only can move its head.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stop it! Leave me alone. I am the guardian of this office.
What are you guarding?
This office.
What's here that needs guarding?
The office.
Flick him again.
He's literally just guarding this office because that's the best thing he can do. He can't move. He's literally
Want to
just...
guard somewhere else?
Where else is the
Anywhere.
office?
Anywhere.
The office is more? There's more to the office?
Is this thing electronic?
No.
Just sentient?
It's just made of plastic.
I pick him up by the base.
Don't touch me!
No, we're gonna go somewhere cool.
No! My office!
Flick him again.
So you all reconvene. Dee Dee with her new rollerblades.
Shiny!
You with a scribbling
Me just
of a
like
madman.
wide-eyed, just reading this
And
book.
you with like something muffling in your pocket.
Like, what's that?
Don't worry about it.
I peck at the pocket. I stare at you with big owl eyes.
Honestly, this isn't the weirdest thing that's happened so far.
Alright, so...
And me just still quiet, just reading through this book, just wide-eyed, just like almost white-knuckling the pages of the books.
Yeah, just, oh my god, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Do we have like matches or lighters
Yep.
in our inventory?
I have a lighter.
Okay.
If you would like, you could go find some... If you wanted to specifically look for stuff, I could let you if you wanted to roll for it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I need to look for the stuff for Find Familiar.
Oh, okay.
I want to. So we all have
I think you already have a familiar and it's in your pocket.
If that's my familiar, then I did a very bad summon.
So we have like matches
Oh,
and
you could
lighters
strap
just
it to,
like,
like, the back
as
of
our
a
general
rat.
item, right? Alrighty. Do we have any oil on us?
You could definitely find some for sure.
Okay. I will look for oil. 19.
Yep, you find a liter of oil.
Nice.
Throw that in your caravan.
Bunk.
So I need to specifically find like charcoal, incense.
Okay.
Sonic herb.
Oh, you can find that all within like a new age store.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll just go down to whatever.
Yeah, just like look for like, okay, where are the Buddha beads? Oh, there's Buddha beads there. I'm in the right place.
Yeah, I'll look for.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pot shop. 20.
Oh, yeah. You find everything you need.
Would that be enough for multiple uses? Or...
How many uses would you like it for? I will roll for you to find how many uses. You find enough for 3 uses.
Nice.
I also pick up some like empty glass bottles or like any small empty
flasks.
containers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you find
And
some thermoses and some
Nice.
Contigo mugs and stuff like that.
I put some of the oil in some of them,
Okay.
so I could travel.
Would you like to find anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna just try and protect these guys while they're kind of doing their searching and stuff like that.
Okay. As you do, and you're kind of wondering, like, oh man, I think something might attack us. Suddenly, you look in your hand, and there's a giant mace made of concrete in it.
Gelsh? Gelsh's hammer?
But then when you're looking at it, you also notice that your arm feels a lot lighter as well.
I look at the hole where the blade should be.
Yeah, and it's just a hole now.
What
So-
fresh hell?
yeah.
And then I'm like trying to like.
And you're kind of like
remember-
looking around, like, did someone put this in my hand? And then you look back, and the blade is back in your hole, and the mace is gone.
What are you?
Could it be an hallucination? We'll never know. All right, so you decide to head to the building now.
I want to find a whistle. Is that possible?
You
You're
can
an
you
owl.
can
You are a
whistle.
whistle.
Oh, like for you guys to call me.
I'll just make like a mallard.
You
duck
find a
call if I'm in
recorder.
danger. We want to alert her, not scare her away.
We don't need to summon Satan with hot cross buns, okay? We're not that kind of cultists.
All right. So
I
yeah.
leave it alone.
Foul magic's here.
Oh my, this must be a crazy retardant.
Actually, I'll take the recorder.
Oh, okay, you're gonna take a recorder?
Yeah, so I could throw it at someone.
It's like it just whistles through the air. All right, is that everything?
Sure.
We're pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so you decide to head to the building. As you approach it, you can kind of get a better look at the vegetation around the building, and it's not as pleasant as you might have expected. The plants are strange and they move in a very odd motion, as though the wind isn't affecting, but they're like moving on their own. You also see some of the walls that was coated in this vine. You can see underneath the vine, the walls aren't necessarily stone. They're this strange gray material.
And what about higher up on the building?
You can't go in. Like, are you talking about like on the walls, or are you talking about like inside? Because you can't see inside.
On the walls up higher up. Is there
Yeah.
like any windows or just all over?
Yeah, there's broken windows, but most of the windows have large plant life growing out of the windows and actually like stemming out.
And we can't go inside the windows.
You could investigate one of the windows. It's a 4-level apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I want to perch on a window and like drop a rope.
Like you're gonna which level?
The highest level I could go to.
I try not to touch the plants.
Does anything happen if I touch the plants?
Well, you haven't done anything yet, so.
I perch on like the.
So you fly up to the highest point.
Yeah.
Okay, do a reflex check for me.
Oh shit.
Whomping Willow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no. And that's when DD Squad died.
Nat 1 plus is reflex for Dex 3.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So as you go, like, I'll go put a rope, and like, like a flash of lightning, a vine with strange movement and obscure features comes out and whacks you out of the sky. And you, so that was fucking. You have to fall that far.
Can I try and catch her?
Sure, but I'm gonna see. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And
Should I make a reflex check to see if I catch her?
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 18. So
Okay, so I'll
20.
I'll get rid of some of that.
Thanks.
7 damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
Well, that was 4d6.
All right.
So.
I helped reduce your fall damage.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you took the initial damage from the whack. So yeah, you didn't take the fall damage, which literally would have killed you. All right, so it looks like cheating won't work in this scenario.
So I'm thinking that we shouldn't try and touch the plants. Don't touch
Well, you're
that seed.
touching plants right now. You're standing on grass and stuff
Okay.
like that.
Well, I meant like the vines, the walls. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up like a rock that I see around, and I'm gonna try and toss it at So is there a general entrance into this place?
Yeah.
So I try and toss it at a branch that's within that general entrance from like 30 feet away.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away from him.
All right.
Yeah.
As you do that, you notice nothing really happens. The rock kind of goes.
I don't see anything approaching it whatsoever.
Nope, you're
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so maybe touching it with rock isn't such a bad thing.
Try paper.
And then scissors. We'll go down the list.
Okay.